So for the many of you who have always wanted to see me in a collar, here you go. I know it's not iron and I know it's not very Garayan, but it's pink and pink trumps all. Sometimes I like to do these videos to get things off my mind and talk about things that I've been thinking about. Bear with me while I talk about some in-character or IC roleplay and out-of-character or OOC roleplay. As we all know, OOC information can taint an ongoing roleplay. This happens even to the best of us, and it cannot be stressed enough. It is important to not talk about ongoing roleplay. There will be plenty of time to talk about the details of your roleplay when it's done, but jealously guard any OOC information that you have regarding an ongoing roleplay, whether it's your roleplay or somebody else's. If by chance you do obtain OOC information about an ongoing roleplay, do not fabricate IC information in order to take advantage. Let me give you an example. Pretend for a moment that I know Eve is missing. I obtain OOC information that Eve is being held on the pirate ship in Gimli. It's not too bad. It's too bad that I obtain the information through OOC means, but to protect the roleplay itself, I need to use some wisdom. Here are some examples. So, what if I conquered someone and as part of the roleplay decided the captive needed to be sold? That sounds feasible, right? And what if I decided, of all places, I was going to sell this captive to the pirates in Gimli? We all know that this would be a fabrication of in-character IC to make use of OOC information. In case you don't understand why, it's simple. Once you have OOC information, you no longer can accidentally stumble onto something IC. Does that make sense? This is why we need to stop providing OOC information for any ongoing roleplay. So how would I get Eve back? Think about this. By doing IC roleplay. By getting information out of someone who knows where Eve is, or who saw Eve being sold or perhaps dragged onto a ship. Anyone having IC information where Eve is should have IC information instead of the fabrication mentioned before. Another way would be to get somebody who doesn't have OOC information to partner with them. Let them lead the search. These would be the best ways. But if you have to search on your own, which is usually not the case, it's best to have a certain amount of time before you start the search and plan searching many areas on the list. Let's say that I wait at least 2 full days before I start the search, and I search 3 or 4 places first. At each place, I spend time role-playing with people, asking questions, describing Eve, looking for information, trying to obtain IC information. Then finally, I show up and start asking questions about the pirates. If you need a search by yourself like this, make sure you communicate with the captive to make sure that they are okay with your plan. These are very important things to learn. Yes, it sucks when someone gives OOC information when they shouldn't, but it happens. And it's important to find ways to protect the storyline and not take advantage. So that's all for now. Until we meet again.